The thing was, I couldn't think of a room or a house or anything to describe the way Strandlighter said he had to have. I'm not too crazy about describing rooms and houses anyway. So what I did, I wrote about my brother's Ali's baseball mitt. It was a very descriptive subject. It really was. My brother Ali had this left-handed fielder's mitt. He was left-handed. The thing that was descriptive about it though was that he had poems written all over the fingers and pockets and everywhere in green ink. He wrote them on it so that he would have something to read when he was in the field and nobody was at bat. He's dead now. He got leukemia and died when we were in Marine on July 18, 1946. You'd have liked him. He was 2 years younger than I was, but he was about 50 times as intelligent. He was terrifically intelligent. His teachers were always writing letters to my mother, telling her what a pleasure it was having a boy like Ali in their class. And they weren't just shooting the crap, they really meant it. But it wasn't just that he was the most intelligent member in the family, he was also the nicest in a lot of ways. He never got mad at anybody. People with red hair are supposed to get mad very easily, but Ali never did, and he had very red hair. I'll tell you what kind of red hair he had. I started playing golf when I was only 10 years old. I remember once, the summer I was around 12, teeing off and all, and having a hunch that if I turned around all of a sudden, I would see Ali. So I did, and sure enough, he was sitting on his bike outside the fence. There was this fence that went all around the course, and he was sitting there about 150 yards behind me, watching me tee off. That's the kind of red hair he had. God, he was nice though, although he used to laugh so hard at something he thought of at the dinner table that he just about fell off his chair. I was only 13 and they were going to have me psychoanalyzed and all because I broke all the windows in the garage. I don't blame them. I really don't. I slept in the garage the night he died and I broke all the goddamn windows with my fist just for the hell of it. I even tried to break all the windows on the station wagon we had that summer, but my hand was already broken and everything by that time, and I couldn't do it. It was a very stupid thing to do, I will admit, but I hardly didn't even know I was doing it, and you didn't know, Ali. My hand still hurts me once in a while when it rains and all, and I can't make a real fist anymore, not a tight one. I mean, but outside of that, I don't care much. I mean, I am not going to a goddamn wagon or a violinist or anything anyway. Anyway, that's what I wrote Stanley's composition about. Oh, Hallie's baseball mitt. I happened to have it with me in my suitcase, so I got out and copied down the poems that were written on it. All I had to do was change Ali's name so that nobody would know it was my brother, and all, and not Strandlighters. I wasn't too crazy about doing it, but I couldn't think of anything else descriptive. Besides, I sort of liked writing about it. It took me about an hour because I had to use Chandler's nosy typewriter, and it kept jamming on me. The reason I didn't use my own was because I would have lent to a guy down the hall.